Just imagine, learning SQL should be simple, but for the most beginners, it begins with a confusion. One question leads to hundreds of answers. You suddenly open YouTube and you are surrounded by hundreds of videos and you still don't know where to begin. Then you search Google, hoping to find the perfect starting point. But the real question is, where should a beginner actually begin? There are many database systems, but no need to learn every one of them. And the best part is, on other side, you don't even need to install any software to get started. Free online SQL editors are available and run SQL directly in your browser. And each of these platforms provides an environment where you can write, execute, and experiment with SQL queries in a real time. In this SQL series, I will guide you step by step using practical examples that are simple, easy to understand, and easy to remember. So stop worrying about the perfect tool. Let's build the right foundation. So let us start with the 5 SQL command groups every beginner should know. Now that we know where to begin, let's set up our SQL practice environment. So throughout the series, we will use the Oracle Database Express Edition. It is free and beginner friendly. So we are practicing SQL here. The setup is straightforward. We will go through every step together. Click the next to continue. Keep the default installation location or choose another folder if you prefer. After that, accept a license agreement and click on next. Create a password you will remember. Finally click on finish. Now in your desktop you will get the software, but you are not going to open that. You will search command prompt or run SQL command line in your search bar. So you will get the one particular window. There you are going to type connect. So once you enter connect, you will get the question like enter your username. So there you are going to write system. Next, enter password. What you have used the password during the installation, the same password you are going to enter here. Another method will be there. So connect slash as SYS SYS means system and DBA means database administrator. It is bypassing method of system administrator to connecting the database. Also, you can run your query on command prompt. So once you have installed Oracle Express Edition, automatically you can use through command prompt. There also the same method you are going to follow. Now let us start practicing the SQL basic commands one by one. If you search in the internet, you will get lots of different commands, but we are going to practice DDL, DML, DCL and TCL commands. You can see here SQL command types. So these are the 5 major types comes under SQL commands, also called as DBMS languages. So DDL, DML, DCL, TCL and DQL. So we will use create command. So create command is used to create a table. So you may observe here syntax also. So create table database. That means a create table, a database name or table name you have to use. So any name you can take here, student, employee, ABCD, whatever. So I'm going to take here XYZ. So XYZ is our table name. After that, we have to create a column. So column name also you can take anything. So after that, you have to mention data type. First column is name, which stores the student's name. Since name contains character, we will use char data type a size of 10. Next, we will create the roll number to store each student roll number using int data type. Similarly, phone number stores the student's phone number, so we will use int data type for this demonstration. Marks column stores the student marks using int data type. Finally, DOB column stores the student's date of birth, so we will use date data type here. Once all the columns are defined, execute the create table statement to create this table. You might have noticed that I have used the column name marks instead of subject one. I have done this intentionally so that we can explore the alter command with a proper practical example. You will also notice subject 2 is available here. We will add that column later using alter add column so you can clearly understand how alter works in a real time. Now I will press enter. The student table has been created successfully. So next we are going to use insert command. So insert command is used to insert the value in a table. So the command is insert into XYZ. That means the table name XYZ you have taken. So after that values. So that is a keyword you have to use. So what you have taken in our table, the same thing you have to mention. That means name means you have to give the particular name. Similarly, roll number, you have to enter roll number. Next phone number you have to enter. Next marks you have to enter. Similarly, at the end you have to enter date of birth. So this is how we are going to insert the values inside our database or a table. So next, once you have entered, you have to put the semicolon. If you miss any of this, like comma or a single quotation or a hyphen, whatever. So if you missed any of this, you will get the error. So otherwise, one row is created. I will show you here. So similarly, insert into XYZ values. So I am here going to missing one particular colon. So you are getting output like quoted string not properly terminated. So similarly, I am going to make another mistake. So I am going to mention here one particular column less. Okay, one particular column I am going to miss. So insert into XYZ values. So there I have entered only 4 columns. So again you are getting output like not enough values. Okay, so this kind of output you will get. So again it is an error. Similarly, I'm going to insert another values inside our table. So once you have inserted, to check whether it is inserted or not, you are going to mention a select command. So select asterisk symbol, that means a star symbol from the table name XYZ. You can refer the syntax also here. So once you have entered that, so whatever table you have created, that will be displayed. So next, I'm going to insert another few values. That means another values inside our table. So before that, you can see describe, which is helps to describe our data type, which data type you have used. Okay, name, character. So 10 size you have taken. Next int you have mentioned. Automatically it will take 38 size. What kind of data type you have to take? I will make another video. What are the data types will be there in our SQL or a database system. So I will make another videos. You can check on playlist. So out of SQL command types, we are done with the create, insert and select command. First we will insert 3 more rows to make our database looks properly. After that, we use a rename command. So rename command syntax also you can see rename table name to new table name. That means our existing table name you have to use. After that, the new table name you have to mention. So I am taking here student info. So table renamed. If you want to retrieve the table, if you mentioned XYZ, so you will get the error table or view does not exist. So select star from student info you have to mention. Then only you will get the proper table what you have created. So next we are going to use update command. Update command is used to update the existing table. So in a table, if you have made any mistake or any changes if you want to make, so update command is useful. So you can see the syntax also. So update student info, the table name you have to mention first. After that, set, this is the keyword you have to mention. So next you are going to mention a particular column name, that is phone number. So in a fifth row we have to change our phone number because I have taken here 10 plus, that means 11 or 12 number I have taken. So that is wrong. So that I am taking a proper phone number here. So where I have to change the name Bhaskar or roll number 5, there I have to change. So I am going to mention where. So after that, name equal to Bhaskar. Here also one catch will be there. That means if you have taken capital letter, so you are going to use the same thing, otherwise you will get the error. So case sensitive will be applied here only. So in SQL, usually case sensitive will be not there, but when you have mentioned a particular name or something inside a single quotation, you have to take the same thing. Otherwise, you will get the operation will not going to perform. So one row is updated. Next, I am going to use another command, that is alter command. So alter table student info. After that, if you want to make change according to our plan, so alter table student info I am going to add, because in our table I have added subject to. So here also I am going to use subject to. So usually subject to marks I am going to enter that, so that I am going to take int as a data type. So table has altered. So if you want to check the same thing, select star from table name you have to mention, that is student info. So you will get the output. So you can see here subject to as involved in our database. So now we have to change marks. So according to our plan, it should be subject 1, right? So there we have to use rename operation. Okay, alter table student info rename. Before that, one more thing, modify also you can use. That means if you want to modify the particular data type of the column. So for example, subject to, if you have made character, if you want to create a character, then you are going to use a modify. So otherwise it will remain same. So describe DESC student information. So there you can check whether it is which data type. Okay, after that alter rename I am going to perform. So marks column I have to change into subject 1. So for that alter command we have to use alter table. After that student info, that is table name. After that rename column. Next you have to mention a particular column, that is marks. So to a new column name. Okay, subject 1 is our new column name. So table altered. Now I am going to display whether it is changed or not. Select asterisk symbol from student information. So there we can see our table has changed. So next I am going to try delete command. So delete command is used to delete the one particular row. So delete command is used to delete the one particular row. So delete from student info where roll number equal to particular thing or name equal to something. So one row has been deleted. So we are going to check using select asterisk symbol from student info. Now quickly I'm going to use a rollback command. So rollback command, which is used to undo particular previous operation. So previous operation we have performed, that is delete operation. So if you mention rollback, that particular previous operation will be vanished. Now our next task is add the value to the subject to. So which command you are going to use? That is update command. So each command, so using update command, we can put the value. So where we have to enter. So roll number 5 I have taken, so that roll number 5 has been updated. Similarly, I am going to update the remaining rows. So here I am going to check select star from student info. The table has been displayed. Now I am going to use a commit command, so which is using to save the particular operation what we have performed till now. Next, so create command has been finished. The insert, select, commit, rollback, alter command, rename command also we have done. So now I am going to use a truncate command. Truncate command is used to delete all the rows in our database. Truncate table and table name you have to mention. Table truncated. So now we are going to check the table has been having particular values or not. So output we are getting no rows selected. Now I am trying to roll back, but rollback command not going to perform on truncate command, so that it will be not rollbacked. So no rows selected, that particular output you are going to get. That means our table has been vanished. So now we are going to check drop command. So drop table name. So it just helps to vanish entire database including table name. So now we are going to check select star from table name. So we are getting output like table or view does not exist. So difference between delete, truncate and drop. So you can see here delete command select one particular row what we have selected, but truncate command deletes all the rows. Similarly, you can see the differences between delete and truncate command, but drop command is used to delete entire database including the database name. Next, I am going to use a merge command. To use a merge command, you have to create another similar kind of table. So I am going to create a student info 2. So another table I am going to create. Here we are going to add two rows which exists the same thing in our previous table. To understand the merge command, let us first create another table called student info 2. This table represents new student data that we want to synchronize with our original student table. So I will insert few records into the student info 2. Notice that one of the existing student has been updated information. I have made a small change here. Subject 2 marks in a previous table 55 I have taken. So I am here going to take 56. So because merge command, how does it works? We have to check. Instead of writing a separate update and insert statement, we are accomplish both tasks using single merge command. So look at the query here. Merge compares both the tables using roll number. If matching roll number is found, Oracle updates existing students details. If no matching roll number exists, Oracle insert the new student record automatically. In other words, one command perform both update and insert operation. So now you will get the output two rows merged. So to check that, select star from table name I am going to use here. Now you can see the value of the fourth student has been changed. Now I do commit this operation. Next one is save point. So how does it works? If you want to check, first you have to use the update command. So I am taking update command student info set. There I am going to change the marks in a subject to column. So subject to here we have a 88 marks in a fifth row. So I am going to make it as a 90. After that I am going to use a save point. Save point command reverse the specific or recent changes without cancelling the entire transaction in our database. So save point has been created here. I have taken random save point name. So after that I am going to update another column. So here I am changing 56 to 58. You can see it has been updated. So now I am going to use rollback. So rollback to ABCD. You have to mention rollback to ABCD. So after that I'm going to check whether it is rollbacked or not. Okay, so now I'm going to use select star from student info. So now you can see 58 has been changed to 56 and 90 remains same. This is how it works. So you can see update, after that save point I have used, next again update use, but not I have mentioned save point. So after that rollback. So rollback has been completed. Next command grant and revoke. So grant and revoke, which gives the permission to or privilege to a particular user. So I have taken here grant create table to user 1. So grant has been succeeded. Now I am taking a grant select insert update on student info to user 1. That means user 1 get the particular permission select insert and update. So grant succeeded. So that means user 1 can use this particular operation. Revoke means undo the particular granted permission. Revoke, I have taken here a select command. So select one particular operation has been revoked. Now revoke command I am applying for select insert update, but I am getting error because already I have revoked the permission what I have given to the user 1. So select does not work. So if you want to successfully complete that particular task, you have to mention revoke insert update. So it has been revoked. That means the user one, what are the permission he got, that has been revoked. This is just the beginning of your SQL journey. Practice the command yourself, and in the next video we will build on these fundamentals with more practical examples. So I will see you in the next video.